Have you ever felt like your English sounds slow, awkward, or not natural enough even after studying for a long time? You know a lot of words and grammar rules, but when you speak it still feels different from native speakers. Today we are going to fix that. In this video we will talk about the #1 trick that can help you sound more fluent in English if you want to finally sound natural and confident. Keep watching. Before we dive deep into this important lesson, make sure to hit the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell, and like this video so you never miss any of our daily English learning videos. We share powerful techniques and real stories that make English learning fun and effective for you. Now let us jump right into the solution to one of the biggest problems English learners face. Master connected speech. One of the biggest reasons English learners sound unnatural is because they pronounce every word separately like a robot. In real English, people connect words together smoothly. They do not stop between words, they blend them to make their speech faster and more natural. This is called connected speech. For example, native speakers do not say "I am going to eat it carefully," they say "I'm gonna eat it carefully." All the words connect and flow together. This makes it sound natural and easy to understand. When you speak English, try to practice connecting words. Listen carefully to native speakers in movies or podcasts. Notice how they link words together and imitate them. Record yourself speaking and check if you are connecting words naturally. Also practice common phrases and expressions as a whole, not word by word. When you say "How are you?" it should sound like "How are ya?" When you say "What are you doing?" it should sound like "What ya doing?" Learning to connect words will immediately make you sound more fluent and native-like. Focus on rhythm and intonation. Fluency is not only about words, it is also about the rhythm and music of English. English has its own melody. There are strong beats and weak beats in every sentence, just like music. When you speak English with the correct rhythm and intonation, you sound more natural and fluent. If you speak with the wrong rhythm, even if your grammar is perfect, you might still sound strange. For example, in English, important words like nouns, verbs, adjectives, and adverbs are stressed more, while small words like prepositions, articles, and auxiliary verbs are spoken quickly and lightly. Listen to native speakers and notice their rhythm, then try to copy it. Pay attention to how their voice goes up and down while speaking. Practicing this will make your English much more attractive and easy to listen to. Another way to improve rhythm is to practice with simple English songs or short movie dialogues. Speak along with them, matching the rhythm and intonation. It may feel strange at first, but with time it becomes natural. Learn common phrases and chunks. Many English learners make the mistake of building sentences word by word while speaking. This takes time and makes speech slow and unnatural. Fluent speakers use ready-made phrases or chunks of language instead. For example, instead of thinking "How do I say I agree with you?" you can just use a chunk like "You're right" or "I totally agree." Learning chunks saves time in speaking because your brain does not have to create sentences from zero every time. It just pulls a ready-made phrase from memory and uses it automatically. Start by learning simple everyday chunks like "How is it going? Long time no see," or "It is up to you." The more chunks you learn and use, the faster and more natural your English will sound. Always try to think in ready-made pieces, not single words. Practice shadowing. Shadowing is one of the best techniques to sound more fluent. It is simple but very powerful. Here is how you do it. You listen to a native speaker talking and you immediately repeat exactly what they say at the same time without stopping. You copy their pronunciation, rhythm, intonation, and connected speech. It is like becoming an actor for a moment and acting like the native speaker you are listening to. At first, shadowing might feel hard because you have to listen and speak at the same time, but with practice it becomes easier and very effective. Choose short, simple audios like a 30-second clip from a movie or an interview. Listen once, then replay and shadow. Try to match the speaker exactly. After a few days you will notice a big improvement in your fluency. Shadowing trains your mouth and brain to work together faster. Just like a native speaker, it also helps you build the muscle memory needed for fluent speaking. Stop translating in your head. One of the biggest enemies of fluency is translating every word from your own language into English in your head. When you translate you lose time and your speech becomes slow and unnatural. Also sometimes direct translation does not work because different languages have different ways of expressing ideas. Instead you need to train your brain to think directly in English. Think of objects, actions, feelings and ideas in English, not in your own language. For example, when you see a cat, do not think gato in your language then cat in English, just see it and think cat directly. At first it is hard, but you can practice by labeling objects around you in English or by thinking in simple English sentences about your day, like I am brushing my teeth, I am eating breakfast. The more you practice thinking in English, the faster and more natural your speaking will become. If you feel stuck, use simple English. It is better to speak simple, correct English than to try complicated sentences and get stuck. Now that we have gone through the number 1 trick and its different parts, want you to take action. Tell us in the comments below, what did you learn today from this video and what changes are you going to make in your English practice starting today? We would love to hear your thoughts. Your comments also help other learners feel more motivated. And if you found this video helpful, do not forget to like it, share it with a friend who is also learning English, and subscribe to our channel for daily lessons that make English learning simple and fun.